Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a really exciting project that I've got planned for the year of 2025. So just by saying that, maybe some of you already have an idea of what I'm starting, but I'm very excited for it. So I'm just going to get straight into telling you guys. I am going to be making a temperature blanket for 2025. I really wanted to make one this year, but I didn't know how to crochet, and I told myself I'm going to learn how to crochet over the course of 2024 so I can make a temperature blanket. And honestly, that really didn't happen because I wasn't practicing crocheting at all. I just picked it up 2 days ago actually and can do single crochets, so I'm gonna be crocheting it. I obviously could have knitted one last year, but honestly, I really don't want to be knitting a blanket. It just seems like a lot of stitches on my needles, and I don't know. It just doesn't... I really like the look of crochet for blankets. I love the look of knit for like everything else, but crochet blankets are really pretty, so that's kind of why I held it off last year, because I really wanted it to be a nice blanket and something I felt proud of. So anyways, speaking of yarn, I guess I can show you guys my yarn selection. Just a little heads up. I did not get every single color I needed. I think I got up to 70 degrees because I probably won't use 70 degrees for a while, but I just wanted it just in case. But I got all of my like winter colors, winter and spring colors. And we'll hopefully soon be able to get some of the warmer colors for the warmer months. But I just wasn't gonna drop that much money just for a project that I'm not even sure if it's really gonna work out, but I'm hoping it will. So anyways, let's get into the yarn. So I just went to Michael's for my yarn because I wanted something cheap, but I'm really happy with the yarn I got because it is pretty soft. So we went with Loops and Threads Impeccable Acrylic, just an acrylic yarn. Obviously there's not a lot in this skein, and that's one thing I was thinking of, like, should I do something like Lion Brand Pound of Love, like something like that, but I stuck with the little ones just because this yarn is a lot softer, I feel, and I just like the colors they had. They had a lot of colors of this one at Michael's, and I really wanted to go in store to actually look at their whole selection and be able to like look at them together more. So we got Impeccable Acrylic. This one is in the color Clear Blue, and this skein of yarn comes with 285 yards. Also, I didn't want to get like a huge thing because I don't know how much of each color I'm going to use, but hopefully I'm going to use a decent amount of each color. I'll talk about this later a bit more, but that's kind of what I wanted to try to go for with my like sections of temperature. I wanted each temperature section to be reasonable for where I live and what the weather will be, because I'm doing the high for the day. So anyways, this is the coldest. I had a really hard time picking which should be the coldest. I don't know. I might still switch it, but I think the darkest blue, this is the darkest blue I got, will probably be the coldest. I feel like that makes the most sense. So there's that. The next one is this one. I love this color. I think this is the first color I actually picked up at the store. This color is Blue Haze, and it's really pretty. I actually picked up 2 of these. I already started. I wanted to test out crocheting with this yarn. Another thing I've been doing recently is a center pull. I never do center pulls. We used to go to the yarn store a lot as kids just to get yarn because I think we would hand knit, and we would just do super long like chains. I don't know if it was hand crochet or knit. I don't know if there's a difference, but and we would make stuff with those. So we would get yarn a lot, but we would always like roll it into a ball a lot of the time. So I feel like that's just why I always am doing I'm not doing center pulls. I do it from the outside, so I don't know. So yeah, that's one thing, and it looks like a mess because I quickly did it in the car to test it out, and yeah, it's way more satisfying doing center pulls than outside pulls. So yeah, but yeah, I got 2 of these because I feel like these are going to be popular colors for the colder months and for January and February. And then we got Orchard Bloom. This is a very pretty color. I am trying to figure out lighting. If you can't tell, the lighting is all over the place for this video. I'm sorry for the terrible lighting. It's just not working out for me. Here it is. You can kind of tell it's a very pretty color. And this I also got 2 of because, again, I feel like that's going to be a pretty popular color for the colder months. And next up, we got, what is this color? Laurel? Can you see it? This, I was telling my mom, is probably my favorite color we got. It is beautiful. And I feel like it goes really well with, like, these 3. Like, these 3 look beautiful together. Yes, so I did pick up some of the green ones. The green ones are supposed to be more like spring weather, but I picked them up because our weather is all over the place where I live, so I don't know. And lastly, I believe this is called Fern. Let me just double check. Yes, and this is the warmest color I got. And next up will probably be yellow. I got a cart full of the colors I want, but I definitely am switching it up from what I did at the store, but I couldn't insert the picture because I took a picture to remember. So that is all the colors. I really like the colors I got. I feel like they're gonna actually look good together because I do like the idea of doing like very like temperature based, like it goes with the temperature, but I also wanted it to look good. So I'm very happy with that. I do also want to show you the other yarn I picked up at the store. I picked up some Wool Ease Air. This just looks amazing. I'm going to be knitting with this. I don't know what yet, but I got these 2 colors. This is not black. It looks black on camera. Oh, you can kind of tell. It's like a navy. Because the lighting sucks. I'm so sorry about that. But they are beautiful colors together, and this yarn is just amazing. So I'm going to make something with that. I'm not sure yet. And I also picked up a Clover crochet hook. I started crocheting with it, and it is way better than the like Michael's brand. Well, not Michael's brand. It's like, I don't even know what brand it is, but it's way better than the crochet hooks that I had. So yeah, I knew that Clover was like a popular brand that people got for crochet hooks, and they are very good. So back on to the temperature blanket. I'm gonna show you like the chart I have now. I'm just gonna show you like a picture. It's gonna pop up on the screen of the idea I have for like each colorway and everything, and I think those are going to be like the temperatures I'm going to do, but I'm not positive. I'm still kind of switching it up. So I just wanted to touch base on what ideas I have for temperature blanket as far as YouTube goes. I plan on doing a different video every month on my temperature blanket. So this video is basically the start of my temperature blanket, and then in February, I'll probably do a video basically updating you guys on January. I'll probably do some time lapse of me crocheting it and stuff like that. And then I'll give you updates on February. That's kind of the idea I have right now, but I'm not positive that's going to stick. That's just what was going through my head. That's all I can really think of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I will be doing a video more in depth of me learning how to crochet. I don't know which video is coming first, but probably this video because it's more New Year's type that I really want to get done for the new year. But I do really want to do a video for you guys about a knitter learning to crochet because I am still a beginner knitter, and I definitely have some things to talk about as far as crocheting goes, and I'm very excited I picked it up. I'm so excited to do this temperature blanket. Let me know your plans as far as temperature blankets go, if you're doing one, if you're not. I am very interested to hear. And what kind of yarn are you using? Because I definitely had a hard time picking this out, and maybe that could be helpful for some people because I don't know if I picked out the right kind. One more thing, actually, as far as yarn goes, I am doing a bit of my own twist. I have never seen anyone do this before. I could totally be wrong, someone could have, but I thought it would be a really cool idea to do a temperature blanket where I have the, like, if it rains and if it snows. So I ordered some mohair off of Hobby, and I believe that's how you pronounce it. And it is white for snow and then blue for rain. So I'll basically just double strand that day. Say I have the orchard blue and the bloom orchard, whatever this is called, and it rains that day too. So I would basically double strand it and crochet that. into it so I can see when it rains and when it snows. Another idea that I had that I'm probably going to do next year, I have no idea if anyone has done this before. I've never seen it again, but I'm not that much into temperature blanket videos, so I probably will get into them, but I don't know. This is one idea that I'm definitely going to do next year. Well, I think I'm going to do next year, is a weather blanket. So basically you do the weather for that day. So if it rains, if it's sunny, if it's partly cloudy, whatever, you do a different color. And I am so excited for that. And then, I don't know. So that's what I'm probably going to do next year. I think that's going to be really cool. And something different to look forward to for next year's temperature blanket, because I don't really want to do the same thing every year, but I do really like the idea of a temperature blanket. So anyways, I think that's all I have to tell you. For my blanket, I feel like I should have way more to talk about, but I just now figured out that I was going to do a temperature blanket, and it was perfect because my mom actually got me a Michael's gift card, a $50 Michael's gift card, and that literally covered, I got all of this. All of this for the $50 plus these two and my crochet hook. So that's pretty good. They were having a decent sale while I was there. I mean, Michael's always has sales going, but it was a pretty good sale. It was buy one, get one 50% off. So I was able to pick up a decent amount, and I only went over $2, so that was great. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe it has inspired you to start a temperature blanket. I know it's a little last minute by the time this goes up, but it is going to be a really fun project, and I'm so excited to update you guys along the way, and I'm so excited to actually get a temperature blanket done, because I actually did have the idea to start a temperature blanket multiple years ago. I wanted to start crocheting, but I never did. So I finally know how to crochet. I can only do single crochets, but that's fine. I'm just gonna do single crochets, and I'm so excited. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.